Hello, good morning from Oklahoma. And good evening po sa mga Pilipino na nanonood dyan. So, exciting day today. And before we start, okay, I want Sir Jack to please read the disclaimer. Hello, Karen Ann Rayab!
Wow, Karen Rayab.
So, Karen won. Sorry, Sean, hindi ka nanalo. So, Miss Comisol, hello po. So, we're gonna be, Sir Jack will be reading our disclaimer first.
Sure. First of all, the watching and interacting with this video does not constitute or initiate a doctor-patient relationship with Dr. Farrah. The information being provided by Dr. Farrah should only be considered for education and entertainment purposes only. If you feel that anything you see or hear may be of value to you on this broadcast or on any website or other medium of any kind associated with Dr. Farrah, you are encouraged to and agree to consult with a licensed healthcare professional in your area to discuss it. If you feel that you're having a healthcare emergency, seek medical attention immediately. The views expressed here are simply the views and opinions of Dr. Farrah and myself and are protected under the First Amendment. Dr. Farrah is a highly experienced licensed medical doctor, Harvard-trained in evidence-based clinical nutrition, not some enthusiast, formulator, or medium promoting the wild and unrestrained use of nutrition products for health issues without clinical experience and scientific evidence of therapeutic benefit. Dr. Farrah has personally and keenly studied everything she recommends, and more importantly, she's closely observed the reactions and results in a clinical setting countless times over the course of her career involving the treatment of over 150,000 patients.
Yes, thank you, Sir Jack. That was nice. That was such a nice disclaimer.
That's true.
So yeah, did you miss me all? I hope you missed me because I missed you all. Yeah, very exciting today. Okay, so medyo magtatagalog po ko ng konti. And I will talk also in English. Hindi ko po kasi, I cannot really speak like full English because some of the Filipinos, they can, most of them, they cannot understand English. So I have to talk Tagalog as well.
I can't speak in full Tagalog because, well, I just can't.
So just for reminders today, so kung nanalo po kayo, if you win today, so we will not be using Western Union.
We will no longer use Western Union for any transactions at any point in time. So if you do happen to win today, understand you do need to get a PayPal account or you're out of luck.
So kung mananalo po kayo today, gawa ho kayo ng PayPal account. And if you're having problems, you do not know where to start, just private message one of our staff. So you know them, Ken Jaya, Sagoten Collado, Princess, Chris Eres, marami pa, Kay Jewel, and also Mick. Okay, so they're all available. Just tell them, just send a private message. Okay, so I just want everyone to know again, reminders, drfarrah.com po, it's live, amazon.com, bostonsea.com, and if you're in field, Dr. Farrah, brilliantkinessentials.ph.
With our wonderful, lovely friend, Glenda
Victorio. But she's very busy. Kaya,
De La Cruz.
Yeah, De La Cruz. So
Glenda
she's
De La Cruz.
So she's very busy, pero meron po siyang mga staff. So it's Brilliant Jamie, Brilliant Maribeth. So they will be the ones. If, in case just you're gonna send a private message, they will be the ones to say hello to you. Also, Gil Matani from Hong Kong.
Yep.
Hong Kong, China. Very interesting. China today. Hong Kong.
UK.
Yeah. And UK, it's Buchoy Amor. And in some parts of Europe, Nick Vargas. If you are in Australia. And in New Zealand and parts of Oceania.
And Hawaii.
And Hawaii, of course, you have Miss Elizabeth Sante. Yeah. So we're still open for distributorship.
Yep.
So if you're very interested and you're in Phil, just send a private message to Brilliant Jamie or Brilliant Maribeth. Or you can always go to their website. Okay, so yan po yung mga tao na tumutulong po sa amin. So thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna be talking. We're so excited because we had the lightning in a bottle. Ito po siya.
It's
much
backwards
awaited. Much awaited. So lightning in a bottle po. This is actually an organic multivitamin that we just launched this year. So if you have, if you're very interested with it, just go to drfarrah.com. Go there. So you can order, or also you can also order in
They're any of our distributors.
Yeah, with our distributors. Okay, very exciting today about novel coronavirus.
Very exciting. First of all, I personally believe that the Philippines Department of Health has reacted very, very flat-footed on this entire situation. Simply because yesterday, the World Health Organization declared the coronavirus as an international health emergency, which is obviously a very, very serious situation. And basically what Department of Health has been saying the whole time during their press conferences is, no, listen to us, listen to us. You know, don't listen to anybody in social media. We're the official channels. You know, I tell you what, they were also the official channel, Department of Health, when they released an illegal closure order on our facility back in 2018, which we sued them for, which in November of 2019, they offered us a settlement for in court in Tarlac, which we accepted. So yeah, the official channel, they screw up. All right?
Okay, yeah. So
understand that. And, you know, I believe, are they finally saying that folks should wear masks and wash their hands?
Well, I'm gonna tell them
You've been
later.
telling that for a week.
I'm gonna tell
Get
you
with the
later.
program, Secretary Duque. Seriously. I mean, I know you're really busy right now. You're probably, you know, busy helping your family's pharmaceutical company out, or basically leasing out more space to the Department of Health or PhilHealth to your family's real estate holdings. But for a second, put all that aside. Put it all aside and put the Filipino people first. Just this once.
Okay, Sir Jack is empowered today. So he's empowered. But I'm gonna be talking about novel coronavirus, okay? I'm here actually to teach each and every one of you and why you should not be afraid, and everyone should be relaxed. So wag mo kayo nervyos, okay? So just recently we had the first confirmed case of coronavirus in Phil, and everyone is sending me a message, Doctora, what can we do? They're all scared. So, but what is coronavirus? Novel coronavirus. So, novel, it's because it's new. So that's the reason why they use novel coronavirus. So this is a new strain of coronavirus. The ones that have the same virus that caused SARS, diba? I remember in 2003, it caused also panic in Phil, diba? So I can remember I was in the hospital back then, and they're all scared. So everyone wanted to wear masks. So medyo scary siya. But
some wear masks just because they're
yes,
KSP though.
But basically, it came also from China.
Yes.
So this came from China. This one, it came from Wuhan, China. So this, according to a lot of news, they say that it came from a fish market. So, but then at that fish market, they were also selling some of the wild animals. Okay, so ang nangyari ho,
And domestic animals.
Yeah, so ang nangyari was the virus jumped from one animal to another animal, and eventually it landed in
That's
a
due to
person.
mutation.
Yeah, so nagkaroon ng mutation. But they were saying it was conflicting reports back then, di ba? Sabi nila it was from civet cat. There were also reports that it came from
There were reports from bats, from cobras, from cats.
Yeah, but eventually it was isolated in bats. Okay, so from bats, nagpunta po siya sa humans. And it became very virulent. Okay, so medyo nakakatakot siya. But actually, compared to SARS has a 10% fatality rate, SARS. So out of 8,000, if that's 10%, 800 will die. But this one, okay, this new
Based
virus,
upon reports.
based upon reports, it's actually only 2%, the fatality rate. So for
Typically those who are old or immunocompromised.
old, immunocompromised, pregnant, young children. So they are the ones that are really severely affected, okay? And if they will be affected, they would usually die because of acute respiratory syndrome, okay? Para silang nalulunod, yun ang nangyayari sa kanila. But don't be afraid. Now, the thing is, the most unique about this novel coronavirus, is that it is infectious.
During the incubation period.
During the incubation period, they were saying it's 2 days, and some as early as 1 day. 1 day to 14 days, they are infectious. So nakakatakot siya. Because some person, you can contract the disease, or you are infective. Even if you don't have any signs and symptoms. So you feel great, wala akong nararamdaman, and then magugulat ka na lang, yeah, nakakahawa ka na pala. So that's the most scary about it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I will tell you a lot of practical ways why you shouldn't be scared and what you can do to protect yourself. So what are the symptoms?
You're not powerless here. You're not powerless, and you don't have to be a victim of this. There's many steps again that she's going to outline, which can reduce your chance of infection, and in the event of infection, to potentially help you.
But these are viruses, okay? So when you talk about viruses, it's the same as viruses, rhinovirus, if you have common colds, okay? Magkakapareho yan. Dengue, okay? Hepatitis.
Which I had dengue, and it sucked.
Okay, so these are all viral infections. So when you talk about viral infection, these are self-limiting. So self-limiting means your body has to overcome it. Kaya pag pumunta ka sa hospital, they will not give you anything. Most of the doctors, they will just prescribe you something to enhance your immune system. Like me, when I was still a practicing medical doctor in my country, when someone comes to me, they have a viral infection, we do not give antibiotics because antibiotics have no effect.
Zero.
Okay, on a viral infection. So if someone gives you an antibiotic and you have a viral infection, you have to tell them, Doc, meron akong virus, I don't have any bacteria. It does have no effect on the body. So no one should be giving you an antibiotic if you have a viral infection.
That's like if you have a flat tire in your car and someone would stop and give you an umbrella.
No, yeah.
It doesn't really help.
Okay, so the ones that would really help you is a strong immune system, okay? So that's the most important thing about all viral infection. They are, again, self-limiting. So it's very important to focus on nourishing your body. Okay, very important yan. So the symptoms, again, it can vary. So some of them, you have cough, you would have fever, okay, some they would have colds as well. And
Nasal
eventually,
discharge,
they would have difficulty of breathing. So hindi sila makahinga. Okay, so they would go to the hospital. So now, okay, baka mamaya, maybe they would have cough, fevers, and cold. And then you said, Doc, I have coronavirus. No, you have to be exposed to a person who came from China or who has been exposed to someone who came from China.
Which that's actually another point I wanted to bring up because the Philippines is a country of 100 million people. And it's really shocking that in a country of 100 million people, there's not an infectious disease laboratory in that country that can actually determine people who have the virus. Those samples actually have to be taken and then sent off to Australia, and then to wait for a response from Australia. I mean, Secretary Duque, get with the program. Seriously. You know, in the Philippines, you know, you can build a multi-billion-dollar nuclear reactor that never goes online.
You're right.
But you can't build an infectious disease laboratory? Seriously? You can build a flagpole there in Manila that was what? Millions and millions of pesos, but you can't build an infectious disease laboratory in the benefit of the public interest? Seriously? Where are the priorities at? Get with the program, Secretary Duque.
Well, I hope this will change their mind.
I hope it will as well.
This will not
seriously.
be the first. This will not be the last time.
This is not going to be the last time.
Pandemic.
And it's not going to be the last time, you know, for example, that there's a disaster. You know, for example, here in the States, they have, you know, FEMA that manages disasters. And Phil, every time there seems to be a disaster, the government over there is like, oh gosh, what are we going to do? Guys, get with the program. Put together a division of the government to handle these sorts of things.
Okay, so, yan. Sir Jack is
Put the Filipino people first. Put the people first for a change. Come on.
Yes, Sir Jack is fired up again. Okay. So, we'll proceed. Okay.
Sorry.
So, they are transferred. Okay, the virus is transferred. Okay, there's a human-to-human transmission. And this happens through respiratory droplets. Okay, so ano, nagsasalita ka, okay? So, yung virus pwedeng pumunta doon sa saliva mo, tapos mapunta doon sa kabila, and then you can infect someone, okay? Also, it enters via the eyes. Kaya pag nakikita nyo sila, di ba, doon sa YouTube, usually you will look at what's happening in Wuhan. Diba, they were all wearing goggles. Because there were also reports that says that it is transmitted through the eyes. So
Which is why it's so important not to touch your
yeah.
eyes.
So
If
it's
you've been around a crowd of people, don't touch your eyes, don't touch your face.
so it's also transmitted through the nose, through the mouth. Kapag
Don't
ka
ram up. I just have something in my
nag-ubo-ubo
throat.
sila.
Something in my throat. I don't have coronavirus.
Yeah. So, pag nag-ubo-ubo sila, so it's very scary. Oh? But it's just the same as most of the viral infection. Same with measles. Measles is also transmitted through respiratory droplets, cough, cold. So, basically the same. Oh. Hindi naman, there's really nothing exceptional with this virus, except that this is a new virus that we have not known yet. So most probably some of the doctors there also, they do not also know how to manage. Hindi rin nila alam kasi this is a new virus. So we are all learning. So we are learning with the medical community as well. So but do not be overwhelmed, okay? So we will teach you how to protect yourself. So now it's a WHO global emergency.
Global health emergency,
Yeah.
correct.
And what do you mean by global health emergency?
What I mean by global health emergency is this is a significant warning to countries all across the world, which is why, for example, countries like Russia have closed their borders and canceled visas across a 4,000-kilometer border with China. You know,
Mongolia as well.
they're taking this very, very seriously. Now, unfortunately, in the Philippines, it's a little different. They're still allowing flights to come in from China. You know, I'm not sure that's a really wise idea, especially since, you know, obviously there's the incubation period, and the health officials from China have repeatedly said that folks are infectious while before they're showing signs of infection.
Period.
So, you know, the thing is you have to try and do your best to limit this. You know, unfortunately, I think as far as Phil is concerned, it's a little bit too late right now because they've allowed so many of those travelers to come in. So at this point, the best that can be done, you know, you can't limit the travel anymore. The best that can be done is for us to each take personal responsibility to look out for our own health.
Protect yourself.
Protect yourselves.
Also the health of your community.
And your kids.
Community, or not even the community, but the health of your family members. Okay, so what are the practical tips that you can use, okay? So you can use herbs. So there are a lot of herbs. Marami pong herbs that has shown in research
And
that have
scientific
antiviral, that have an antiviral properties.
Correct.
And one of them is garlic. So
Correct.
garlic, amazing garlic. Yun lang, if you're gonna use garlic, again, if you're gonna use herbs for medicinal purposes, you have to use them 5 to 7 times higher than the normal. Okay? What is the normal? For me, ang normal sa akin ho is isang dakot. Okay? After that, isang dakot, so 5 to 7 times, you have to drink them higher. Okay? So garlic is one of the best antiviral herbs that are available out there. Ginger.
Which, by the way, real quick, garlic has been scientifically demonstrated in studies to be significantly beneficial against bacteria, as far as, you know, the viruses are concerned. So
Bacteria, virus, antifungal.
That is beyond question. Anybody that wants to argue that point, bring it.
Yes. So, garlic is one of the best antiviral. So, inumin nyo lang ho yan, o kainin nyo. That's 3 times, or you can eat it as many as you can, especially if you have it, okay? Another is ginger. Ginger also has an antiviral property. Turmeric. Yan. Echinacea. Oregano, and my favorite, honey and cinnamon. So whenever my children have viral infection, especially here right now in the US because it's the flu season.
Yes.
Okay, so when you have the flu season, everyone is coughing, okay, kasi malamig. So what usually happens is that they would come from school, my children, and then they would be coughing. So the ones that I usually give them is honey and cinnamon. So these are some of the herbs that you can use to enhance your immunity as well. So they have also anti-inflammatory, immune-enhancing properties, and also antimicrobial properties. So pwede nyo siyang gawin, okay? And again, you can use mega dose vitamin C.
Correct. It's obviously vitamin C has been demonstrated to significantly immunomodulate your immune system. So
Yes. So you can take it 1 teaspoon, okay? But if you're feeling sassy,
go higher.
you can go higher, which is 1
It's up to you.
tablespoon once a day.
It's up to you.
The problem is you will have diarrhea. That's the side effect of the mega dose vitamin C. One of the best
Yeah, basically just
things that you
it's a
can
bowel
do.
tolerance.
Yeah.
Just-
So those are very simple. And another one is Boston Sea. Okay. Yan.
They see it
So-
backwards too, by the way. Mom.
So Boston Sea can also help you 1 teaspoon 3 times a day. Again, to reiterate, you can use herbs, Boston Sea, and mega dose vitamin C. Those are the things that you can use right now, or you can drink to protect yourself. But what about the practical things?
Well, some of the practical things you can do. I mean, the thing is, will it hurt you to wear a mask? No. Can it benefit you? Yes.
It provides a certain degree of
Of
protection,
protection.
but it doesn't provide 100%. Okay? So even if you're wearing a mask, it doesn't provide 100% protection. Okay?
But the thing is, if you're going to be out with a lot of people,
You're
riding in
right.
a jeepney, at the mall, at the market, does it make good sense right now to wear one? Yeah, it makes good
does,
sense.
yeah.
You know, the thing is, do we have to be faced with a significant pandemic to make wise choices for ourselves? No. No.
Yes.
And some people, they want to be KSP and wear a mask.
Yes.
But the thing is, it just makes good sense to do it. It like she said, it offers a level of protection. It's inexpensive to do.
And also, do not go to crowded places.
Try and
okay?
avoid it.
Try to avoid
avoid
going
it.
to malls, to
Yeah.
parties. And
Yeah.
if you're not feeling good,
And-
you
and-
isolate yourself.
And don't be so handsy with people for the time being,
Don't be too handsy.
Don't
Don't
be too
touch,
handsy,
don't hug,
hugging, kissing, all these different
kissing.
things.
Yeah.
Because that's obviously a significant way to spread infection, close contact.
I mean, if you have a chicken pox, okay, this is just with the chicken pox. If you have a chicken pox, okay, what is the first thing you do? You isolate
Isolate yourself.
yeah, because you don't want anyone to be affected.
Yeah,
di
kissing
ba?
all your
Ayaw
relatives.
mo- yeah. So, I mean, if it was me, I have a chicken pox, I will not go to crowded places. Hindi
Correct.
ako pupunta sa mga may concert because I know that I can infect them. Okay?
When it comes to your utensils, they have to your plates, your cups, your forks, your spoons, all these things, they have to be sanitized and sanitized well. Otherwise, you have the potential of spreading
Okay.
if you do happen to get infected.
But what about the coughing etiquette? What is a coughing etiquette? Sir Jack knows this.
Coughing etiquette: if you cough into your elbow like like this. So
Do
that
not cough like
don't be like all
And
over
spit,
everything
don't
and
spit.
spitting everywhere. Seriously. The thing is, if you have to cough, don't spit on the sidewalk. Don't spit around people. Would you like that if someone did it to you? If you happen to see someone who's gacking and coughing and they spit in front of you, are you gonna like that? No, of course not. So don't do it to other people. Just be.
Yeah.
Let's have some etiquette when it comes to one another.
Be mindful. And then
Just
when
be
you're
mindful.
gonna cough, you have to cough on a tissue paper.
Preferably on tissue.
And dispose them properly. Do not dispose them
Yeah, don't throw it on the
everywhere.
ground.
Yeah, dispose them off properly. You can also put sanitation, You sanitize. Also your house. You have to sanitize your house.
Time to clean the house.
Maglinis ka.
Clean your house.
Yes. So you have to sanitize. You don't really necessarily have to use, if you don't have the money to buy some of the disinfectant, one of the best disinfectant is white vinegar. So white vinegar po, as simple as white vinegar. So put it in the surface that it's affected, because some of the virus, they can stay awake, or not awake, but they can lie
Dormant.
dormant
Without a host.
around 5 days. So 2 to 5 days, pwede po yan. So they can spread. So akala mo, okay ka na.
Yeah, so
safe ka
think
na.
about
So
it.
around 2 to 5 days. Tapos mahawakan mo
Yeah.
yung naubuhan.
So basically, Mom, someone could gack on the side of the jeepney,
Yeah.
3 days ago, and you touch it. There's obviously a potential there, a potential for transmission.
To be transmitted. So ingat. So cleanliness is very important. In
Next to
fact,
godliness.
because we were actually talking about that, di ba? Even the Israelites, Jehovah told them that you have to be clean. Okay, they told all the Israelites how to dispose of their manure. So pag tumatay sila, so kailangan ganito ang gawin ninyo. You have to dig and then you poop there and then you have to cover it. Even they were also talking about washing. So washing, how to properly wash the hands. So back then. So Jehovah is a good God because He knows that some of us can infect one another. And if we live in a community, even here in the US, right, honey, in the 1800, they do not practice proper
There were not proper sanitation,
sanitation.
not proper sewer systems and
so
such.
they were just throwing their poop
Down the street.
in the street. So and then everyone is getting sick. So eventually they were able to identify what was the reason why people are getting sick back then, and that led to a lot of discoveries and a lot of procedures that they have to follow to maintain cleanliness. So, very important, maging malinis po tayo. Take a bath every day. Some of us, we don't take a bath anymore, okay? Proper hand washing, diba? So, paano ba yung proper hand washing? How do you wash your hand?
Using both hands, using
palms,
some sort of soap.
Here, okay?
Clean them well.
Like this, kung mag-hand wash po kayo, ganyan, that's how you wash your hand, okay? Not necessarily with the most sophisticated soap, just a soap and water. That's the basic soap and water. That's very
But take your time.
Important.
Take your time to do it right.
Yes, okay. And of course, you have to cook food properly. Wag ho kayong kakain ng raw food. Especially Sir Jack. Sir Jack likes raw food. Do you like
Not
raw
raw,
food?
but I like my steak a little rare.
Okay, so it's not good because some of them, the virus might still be alive when you eat them. Not only virus, no? Probably it's also parasite. Some parasite and bacteria, especially with the eggs, they have salmonella. So pag hindi nyo niluto yan, and there's a high probability that you're able to eat as well. So it can make you sick. So very important that you have to cook your food properly. Cook them properly. And huwag kayong kakain muna ng wild animals. Don't eat wild animals.
Well, you know
What is the wildest food that you have? The craziest food that you have ever eaten?
that I ever ate?
Yeah.
Craziest food I ever ate is I was in Japan. This has been close to 30 years ago. And I got way off the beaten path. With some buddies when I was in the service, and we went to a sushi bar where everyone was drinking sake, eating sushi, watching sumo. And I pointed to what we wanted, told them how many we wanted, and then they got there, and I didn't like it.
What was it? It's a sushi.
It was a bunch of sushi. I can remember there was like a little
Sir
tiny,
Jack doesn't like
little
sushi.
tiny squid octopus thingy, you know, kind of still alive on my plate, and I didn't like any of it. But this kid I was with, you know, he was from, I think, South Carolina. Boy, he couldn't eat enough.
Okay.
And he was like a shark tearing through that stuff. Like, this is good. I'm like, ugh. No, I don't like stuff like that.
But for all of the people there, okay, if you're fond of eating bats, don't eat bats naman. Bats, civet cat, what else?
Rats.
Cobra, rats. Okay, wag muna kayong, especially those
Mice.
especially the rats, you know, they harbor, they're actually one of the bubonic plague, if you're familiar with that, the one that wiped most of the European nation, if I'm not mistaken, it's around 10 million
A lot of people.
that were killed because of the bacteria. It's known as Yersinia pestis, which thrive in mouse back then. So it almost wiped out the entire population of Europe. That's why they're also saying that this can be the next bubonic plague. I don't think so.
No, but the thing is, you know, let's not underestimate it either.
Yes.
You know, we don't want to go into a panic mode, but the thing is, we can't underestimate these things. You know, we have to basically make sure we take the steps as individuals to protect ourselves. We cannot depend upon the government to protect us.
Do not actually do not depend. You can depend in a certain degree. Ang gobyerno ho, they can offer some form of protection, okay, but a little. Now, it's your responsibility as a human being, as a person. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself and your family.
You're responsible for your health ultimately.
Lagi naman yun di ba?
You make the choices. Your health is your responsibility. And you have to, you have to come to grips with that. You know, you're not a victim. The vast majority of what happens to you are your choices. You know, for example, it's well documented. In fact, you could even. It's funny. I even saw it on Wikipedia yesterday. It's something you've been saying for years that only 5 to maybe 10% maximum when it comes to cancers are genetic, and the other 90 to 95% are related to environment. Our lifestyle, our choices, the environment we live in. And what's funny is, again, I saw it on Wikipedia of all places. They're now even quoting that. So it's nice to see you once again validated, Mom.
Okay. So now, next is you have to eat nutritious food. So kumain ho kayo ng mga pagkain na that is proven to enhance your immune system. Because you are what you eat and what you absorb. Okay? So that's really the rule in all the eating. So kung kumakain ho kayo ng pagkain na junk foods, di ba? How can it enhance your immunity? So how can it protect you? So you have to eat foods that are rich in proteins. Yeah, kain po kayo ng itlog. Yan. You can also eat mushroom. Yeah, that's my favorite. Mushroom, lentils, yan. So these are proteins. And also meat, okay? Mas maganda is organic meat. Yeah, that's the best. You can also eat foods that are rich in vitamin C again. So chili, sile. Yan, lalo na ako, mahilig ako sa sile. Yeah, Sir Jack, I just because I'm pregnant, so I'm
isn't that awesome?
I'm trying to eat a lot of sili right now. Nagkakaroon po ako ng cravings with the sili, and sili has a high vitamin C content, di ba? So one of the best things that you can take in pagka meron ho kayong problems. Also with garlic, onions, yan. So basil, thyme, all of these herbs, they can actually help you to enhance your immune system. Yan. Tea, yan. Kung mahilig po kayo sa tea, so the teas can help you also. My favorite tea is black tea. Also, green tea as well. So, yung mga yan. Meron po mga properties that it can help you. Mga gulay, of course, diba? So, alam na natin yan. And then, exercise. So, if you exercise, you increase your lymphatic system. So, your lymphatic flow. Lymphatic flow is better if you exercise. So, do not forget to exercise as well. These small things, you think they are insignificant, but they really have a big impact on our body. So, yeah, these are the most important thing. And again, I want to reiterate about cleanliness.
Correct.
Yan. So, maligo kayo. Because some of them, they don't take a bath. So here you have to take a bath, okay?
Yeah, I mean,
cleanliness.
Go through the steps again, very briefly again, Mom. Some of the things that people can do to prevent, potential infection, help prevent it.
Okay. So again, to summarize, so you can use herbs. Okay, these are garlic, ginger, turmeric, oregano, honey, and lemon. They have antiviral properties. Megadose vitamin C, Boston C. Some practical tips is, if you're sick, you isolate yourself. Do not go on crowded areas, malls, parties, etc. You have to wear a mask. Now, I'm seeing people here commenting, what is the best type of mask? They're saying, there's one who says it's N95 or something. Okay. Okay. This is, I do not advocate any mask, okay?
Any brand, any particular type.
Yeah, but
it's whatever you can get. Any one that you get is going to offer you some degree of protection.
No, just a plain cloth or handkerchief. They're okay. Okay, just do like this, okay? So,
I can't hear you. She said just do like this.
So the plain handkerchief, that's already okay. So I'm not gonna say what type of mask, okay? Just make sure that it's properly covered. The nose, the most important is the nose, the mouth, and the eyes. they're properly covered. Because I told you there are some research that says that the virus can also go inside the the eyes. So very important. And you have to wash your hands
Well,
again
wash them well.
using soap and water. Do not kiss, hug, or anything that is hug, kiss anyone who is sick.
If you're out in
And
public,
you have-
avoid touching your eyes and
Yeah.
face.
So you have coughing etiquette. So how do you cough? Again, you cough. How, Sir Jack?
Like this,
Okay.
or into a tissue.
You have to eat nutritious food, and you have to cook your food properly. So relax, don't panic.
Relax. Don't panic.
So those are the things, and I hope that you enjoyed our discussion again of the novel coronavirus. Okay, just in case that you will be one day, hopefully wag naman, so you will encounter a novel coronavirus, just stay away from them. Yan. Okay, so
Q&A.
I want to say hello first. Okay, to Miss Helen Gelen Almeida Frondo is watching today.
I saw Tara Bunch. I
Team
saw Mimi Canada.
Obeso, yes. So Evelyn Villafranca Guevara saying hello to us. And Ara R. Samirgan.
Margie B.
Yes. Lily Lorica Trapene and Grace Moreno. Yes. Shane Manalese. Yes. Beatrice Biap. Hello. Thank you. She's saying. And you're welcome. Yeah. Mimi is saying hello. And
Hey, Mimi.
Yes. I miss you already. So R.C. Gonzalez Almonte is watching today. And Joyhan Nedua Galina.
Thank you, Joyhan. Yes. I'm looking forward to the new member of the family.
Yeah.
Member.
Yeah.
Member.
So Erica Mejos, yes. Johan Gomez, hello po. Annalyn Correlia. Willie Leia is asking, constipated, what can he do? If you are constipated, again, the most basic is you have to increase your fiber intake and your water intake. But some people, even if they have done all of this, they're still constipated.
Yes,
So one of the best that you can do is you have to drink a lot of magnesium. Magnesium can help. And also mega-dose vitamin C, if you increase the dosage of it 1 tablespoon once a day or all throughout the day, you can drink it and then you will have diarrhea. That's very important.
Shout out to Doc Mitch from Cebu, and like
Yes.
my lovely sister Tara Bunch said, for any questions that don't get addressed, please join the Cancer Patient Support Group on Facebook. Because it's not just for cancer patients, it's basically any health issues that you have. You can ask questions and get qualified answers.
So hello to my very good friend, Catherine Kelly. I miss you now, Ate Kati. So Nick Vargas is saying, hi, Doc, yung request ko, don't forget. Yes, Sir Nick, you just have to watch this. You have to watch this. So you will be...
And guys,
guided.
share this video with everybody for the benefit of everyone. You know, the thing is, this is good evidence-based information that's going to help people. So share it today and share it now.
Yeah. So thank you, Miss Melcy Buyo Durant. Durant.
Mel Cebu Durant, whoa!
Yes, okay. Congratulations for the new baby. Thank you po. And May Lagayada Ortega saying hello po. Thank you for the information.
Q&A, guys.
Wait. I asked if malunggay powder can be helpful to boost immunity. Yes, they can help. But the majority that can really help you boost immune system is garlic, ginger. Those are the basic, and echinacea. Basic herbs that can help you. Okay. So Victoria Alexi Marie Lopez is watching right now. Hello po. And to my best friend, Josper. Hello, Josper. I miss you.
Where can you buy products in the Philippines? One of the places you can go is bostonc.ph.
Or Dr. Farrah, Brilliant Skin Essentials,
.ph. So,
or private message Brilliant.
bostonc.ph will redirect to that page.
Yes. Or private message Brilliant Jamie. Opo, nandiyan lahat. So Bebe Prev is saying, thank you for all the mga payo.
Thank you,
Salamat
John
sa mga
Arsenault.
payo. Yes. So, Melinda Ojeda de Jesus. Yeah, thank you po, Doc. So, again, I want to reintroduce my new product. It's lightning in a bottle.
It's awesome.
So, this is an organic, 100% organic, multivitamin and
Non-GMO, vegan-friendly, paleo-friendly.
Yeah, so these are all derived from plants. Okay, unlike some of the multivitamins out there, this one is actually derived from plants. So from kelp, spirulina, organic vegetables, and natural vitamin C. It also has probiotics, mushroom extracts from rhodiola root. It's very packed. So I don't know if you can see it, but it's in my website.
Ching here was just saying, nag-hoarding na po dito ang mga face mask and sell it as high as 2,000 pesos for 50 pieces, which is wrong to do.
It only provides a certain, a degree of protection. It doesn't provide 100% protection.
But do we recommend it? Yeah, we recommend it.
We recommend having face masks. But if you do not have any money, don't be fooled by a lot of people. Sobra naman. Imagine 500 pesos to buy a mask. And it can go as much as 1,000, I think. So you can just use a simple, just cover your mouth with a cloth. Make sure that it's covered, the nose and the mouth. So cover them, pati eyes, even the eyes as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Arboleda Cunez CG, yes, you can. Despite the fact you had a total thyroidectomy.
Okay, so Jessica Anderson is asking, reactive adenopathy po, anong herbal supplement po pwede? For reactive adenopathy, garlic, ginger, also alagao. So they can help you. Naji, at least po hindi naman mahirap hanapin ng herbs na may antiviral. Yeah, that's the best thing. Because nandyan lang sa tabi-tabi. Pwede rin ho kayo ang mag-plant. Kayo nang magtanim para sigurado. Kasi some of the plants, diba, merong mga nilalagay din ng mga pestisidyo. So, mga fertilizers, chemicals. So, we don't want that. So, ang pinakamaganda is, madali lang naman magtanim. Wag ko kayo mag-alala. There are several, if you do not know how to plant garlic, ginger, lalo na if you wanna go into beekeeping, ang dami ngayon sa YouTube. You can also go to University of the Philippines. They will help you. Very, very important that we have to be self-sufficient. Kailangan, kayang-kaya natin yan. Sufficient tayo on our own. Yes, how to prepare garlic and ginger.
Garlic can be eaten raw. Or
You can eat them raw. You can eat them raw. Or kung ayaw mo, pwede mo siyang ferment using honey. Honey vinegar, pwede rin yan. So, then you take them 1 tablespoon 3 times a day. Yes, how can you order Pixie Dust and Vitamin C? You can go to drfarrah.com. So, it's all there. Or in our authorized distributor. So, if you missed all of that, you can watch our video again. In front, I always enumerate all of the names of the distributors. Okay. So, thank you, Team Obeso. Thank you very much. Okay, for cluster headache, Che Garvey is asking. For headache, of course, the best is garlic and ginger as well. Ayan, yan ang ating favorite herb right now. And also pixie dust, if you have some form of cluster headaches. Very important.
All right, Mom. What to take for Graves' disease? Underwent radioiodine already, but hyperthyroidism came back.
Wow. That's very rare. Usually, if they have radioactive iodine already, some of the thyroid cells will die, but it's very rare that they will come back as hyperthyroidism. But if that happens, you can take cabbage juice. Cabbage juice lang po. You drink it 3 times a day. Very good for hyperthyroidism. Yes. So, Leslie Baze is saying, ang tatay ko po ay bedridden na dahil sa gout. For gout, you can use baking soda. Baking soda, parsley, yan, cranberry juice, they're all good. And of course, you have to change the diet. So, wag na siyang kakain masyado ng foods that are rich in proteins. Okay. But me, because sometimes I also have arthritis. The one that really upsets me is the munggo. If I eat tons of munggo, the next day, masakit na yung mga kasukasuan ko. So you have to be sensitive if you have gout. You have to identify because not all proteins can elicit a flare-up. So tingnan mo din. So mamaya pwede naman pala siyang kumain ng munggo. So pwede mo siyang bigyan ng munggo, okay? Just be careful.
Andrea, no, Jennifer asked, Dr. Farrah, ask ko lang po ano po ang pwede inumin and kuya ako colon cancer po stage 4. Please recognize me.
For stage 4 colon cancer, you have to identify if there's some form of blockade. Kasi most of the colon cancer, di ba, usually they cannot poop anymore or if they have a colostomy or what. You have to take care of the food first. So kung merong form of blockade yan, you have to give the patient some food that will not block. Kasi may mga pagkain talaga na nakaka-constipate. Like me, if I eat banana, I will be constipated. So you don't want them to be constipated. You want them to poop as many as they can. Kasi usually, pagka nako-constipate yung mga yan, sasakit na yung tiyan nila, di ba? So be careful when it comes to the food. And if you can blenderize them, the food. You can also, when it comes to herbs, guyabano leaves. They're the ones that I really recommend for a stage 4 colon cancer and any types of cancer for that matter. Another is Boston C. Boston C 1 teaspoon 3 times a day. Mega dose vitamin C 1 tablespoon once a day. Pixie dust, yes. So again, the doctor shake, if there's some form of malnutrition, the doctor shake can help you. You just put a lot of eggs on it, usually 3 eggs, 1 scoop of doctor shake, virgin coconut oil. You can also throw in there Boston C, pwede rin yun. And then you drink them 3 times a day.
Hannah Valente asks, ako doc, tumaas sugar anong nag-stop ako ang hormones. I'm gay diabetic na po ako nan. Hope you read Doc Farrah and Sir Jack.
Blood sugar went up. So you can use for blood sugar, serpentina, bitter gourd. I was just studying about that bitter melon. So particularly the fruit can actually help improve the blood sugar. And in some studies that they did, it actually lowered the blood sugar, the bitter melon. So just eat that. Also chromium. Chromium is one of my best mineral. If you have diabetes, also change your diet. Alam mo naman na pag diabetic ka, tataas ang yung blood sugar pag kumakain ka ng asukal. So don't eat foods that are sweet, okay? In sugar or anything that is converted to sugar. Very important.
I have a quick question as well. Get ready, you need to have a PayPal account to win this because I'm not sending Western Union. There's a new Batman movie that just went into production. Who is playing Batman? Who will be playing the role of Batman in the movie that just went into production? The first to answer wins 5,000 pesos.
So, Team Obeso is asking about clogged arteries. Okay, for clogged arteries or atherosclerosis, what you call them. The best thing is garlic, ginger, and apple cider vinegar. That's very good. So you can mix all of them and then take 1 tablespoon 3 times a day. And also change your lifestyle because most of these diseases really are lifestyle in origin. No? Diba? So huwag ka nang kakain ng masarap. Okay, who's the winner?
I don't have a winner yet.
Okay, so Sir Jack is asking.
New Batman movie is in production. Who will be playing the role of Batman?
Okay.
5,000 pesos.
Okay. So someone is asking
But you have to have a PayPal account.
Myocarditis. Jenny Kudal Padoginog. Myocarditis. So if you have myocarditis, pixie dust can help.
Karen Ann Riob.
Wow, Karen Ann Riob said it's Robert Pattinson.
She is correct. So he went from playing a vampire in the Twilight series. He will be playing Batman in the upcoming Batman movie.
So you won again, Karen. So you won twice today. Yes. So congratulations.
Wow, big time.
Okay, no, not mali, Mami Josephine. Ate Josephine Castillon Amodio said Christian Bale.
No, not anymore. Ewan McGregor, nope.
So if you have myocarditis for 2 years old, pixie dust will help you. So just, it depends on the weight of the person. You said it's 2 years old. Most probably it's 1/4 teaspoon once a day. So you can take that. So, makakatulong po yan sa kanya. And honey. Honey, lagyan nyo na lang po ng garlic kasi hindi na masyadong masarap. And then you let the baby drink it. And I hope the baby gets better soon. Yes!
And again, guys, share this video.
Yes. So,
as
La
far as
Arnie
the
Meneses.
helpful tips. And I'll have one more question here in a few
Okay.
minutes.
La Arnie Meneses Perez, hello, yes. Lori Garcia, no, you did not win. Arnett Piquero Reeves, no, you did not win as well.
Ate Tess, to avoid gouty flare-up, is apple cider mixed on water advisable?
Yes, you can also do that, Ate Tess. Pwede yan, okay. So, yeah, Kumisol, no. Yes, you won. I know, she did not win. It was a different one who won yan, Karen, yes.
Karen and Rioba.
Okay.
That's why I have to take a picture, guys, to see who got it first.
Okay. So again, if you're interested, I just want you to interested about the Dr. Farrah products, please visit us at drfarrah.com.
Or in Philippines, bostonc.ph or drfarrah.brilliantskinessentials.ph. BostonC.com, Amazon.com,
Gilmatani, Nick Vargas, Butchoy Amor, and Miss Elizabeth Sante. And we are still looking for distributors. Okay? So thank you very much. Do you have one more question,
correct.
before?
Yeah, the answers may come in at different times, like my sister Tara had just stated. But the first answer that shows up correctly in the news feed, that's where I snap the picture and take it. So a lot of people answered, but you know, it's the first answer I see.
Best natural cure for melasma, pwede po ang lemon. Yeah, you can just pahid lang po ninyo. Yan, okay na po yan. So that's it, Annie.
Well, then I have one more question for 5,000 pesos.
Sir Jock has one more
you
question
need
before we say goodbye.
You need to have a PayPal account because I don't do Western Union anymore. Not now, not ever. Okay? So, who was the original writer/creator? The man credited with, are you ready? The Star Wars franchise.
That's easy. So Nick Vargas is saying about the dosage. Again, mega dose vitamin C. There's dosage at the back. Yes, always follow that because that's what the FDA has always recommended. But if for a certain type of ailment, you can do for the mega dose vitamin C 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon once a day. Boston C is 1 teaspoon 3 times a day. Pixie Dust is 1 teaspoon once a day or 3 times a day. And lightning in a bottle, 1 capsule once a day. But always follow the label as well.
Stage
What's
4.
in the label?
Stage 4. There you go. Nancy Quiring Ferreras.
Yes.
Nancy Quiring Ferreras. I'll be contacting you after the video because you just won 5,000 pesos.
Okay. So thank you very much for staying with us. So sa lahat mo ng mga nanonood, stay safe. Bye-bye!